Hey, what's up guys? It's Mike Verspro. Today I'm going to show you how to make Vortex star trails without building a slow zoom machine. Instead we're going to use LR time-lapse to make this effect. Now you have to go out at night for about 2 to 4 hours and shoot a time-lapse of the North Star. I was using my Nikon D600, a 15mm fisheye Sigma lens. The settings are going to vary where you live depending on the light pollution. For this, I was shooting 25-second exposures at f2.8 ISO 2000. And then once you have all your photos onto your computer and into a folder, you got to open up LR time-lapse. Then we're going to find that folder, which I had left on my desktop to make it nice and easy. And it's going to start importing them into LR time-lapse. Now this is going to take some time, so I'm going to stop this video and come back when it's done loading all the preview. Hey, what's up guys? We're back and we're in LR time-lapse right now. Now you should have imported all the pictures. You should hit initialize. It's going to take a few seconds. It's going to collect all the metadata information. I skipped this step. Define area is probably more for dealing with sunrises, sunsets, and the transition of light. Since we're doing a time-lapse of stars, it doesn't really pertain to us. Next, you're going to hit Keyframe Wizards. That should put a little blue diamond at the beginning and the last frame. And then you're going to hit Save Metadata. I already skipped ahead just to save some time. Now, once this saves, you're going to open up your Lightroom. And then you're going to do File and Import. And you're going to grab the photos that we just saved out of LR time-lapse. Again, to save time, I already imported my pictures, and it should look like this. Once you're at this point, you're going to go down here, and you're going to do Rated, and the two pictures that were the blue diamonds in LR time-lapse should appear. Okay, so we're going to go into the Develop module. We're going to get the crop tool, and we're going to pull this crop in closer to the North Star, which is right here. You don't want to go too crazy because this will affect your overall image size. Once you crop it in, we're going to select both of the pictures and go to Photo, Save Metadata to File. Hit Continue. And we could pull this rating back off, turn the filter off. Let's hide Lightroom for now. You're going to go back to LR time-lapse and hit Reload. Now wait a few seconds. It's basically going to change the metadata of that one picture that we just cropped. So you get this little square in here. It shows you the crop ratio that you just applied to it in Lightroom. Once this happens, you're going to hit Auto Transition. And this is where that machine would come into play. The machine is cropping in by slowly rotating your lens. Now virtually we're doing the same thing but using software. It's zooming in slowly and it's going to create that vortex effect when we export these images. So once you hit auto transition, you don't need to do deflicker. You can hit save. Alright guys, so after you're done saving the new metadata information, you're going to go back over to Lightroom and we're going to select all the images, go to Photo, Read Metadata from Files, and hit Read. This is going to take a few seconds. It's updating all the pictures with the new information. I already ran it, so that's why you see the crop icon down here already. Basically, this is the picture that's zoomed in, and as we scroll over here, it slowly gets zoomed out until we get to the final image. And there you have it. we basically made a zoom machine without building a zoom machine, just using software. So once you're at this point, you're going to export all these images, which I have already done to save some time. So I'm going to hide this. We can minimize this. You're going to open up whatever stacking software you use. I'm using Star Stacks. Go to your folder and drag them in here. I like to use gap filling, comet mode, long trails. Sometimes I play around with this, but for now we'll just leave it as is. We'll start the process, and it's going to take some time, so I'll show you what the final product looks like. You should get that. Depending on what lens you're using, it might be different. Now, if you were just to stack it normally, you would get this image. So the great thing about doing this method is you have the option to use, you know, the original stacking method or the Vortex version, and then you could you know, get another image, a foreground image, and then merge the two and just create something awesome. So I hope this tutorial helped you guys out. I would like to see what you guys make, and keep on shooting. Have a good day.